Hello BookTube, this is Joshua here, and I'm going to be reading you a poem by James Merrill. I have his collected poems right here, and this poem is right at the very end of the book. This is the last poem there, and it's titled Days of 1994. Merrill wrote this. Well, it was one of the last poems that he wrote before he died from AIDS. And I find it very heartbreaking. So here it is. Days of 1994. These days in my friend's house, light seeks me underground. To wake below the level of the lawn, half basement, cool through the worst heat, is strange and sweet. High up, 3 window slots, new slants on dawn. Through misty greens and gilts, an infant sun totters on stilts of shade up toward the high mass of interwoven boughs. While close against the triptych panes, rock bears witness. Dragonfly shivers in place above tall Queen Anne's lace. More figures from the Book of Thel by Blake, Lilly and worm, Cloudlet and Clod of clay, and none but drinks the dewy manna in. I shiver next, light walking on my grave, and sleep and wake. This time, peer out from just beneath the mirror of the lake, a gentle mile uphill. Florets, the mountain laurel, float open-mouthed, devout, set swaying by the wake of the flatboat. Barcarole, whose chords of gloom draw forth the youngest, purest, faithfulest. Cool crystal cascaded, hands crossed on breast, pre-Raphaelite, face radiant, and look, not dead, oh never dead. To wake among the flaming dowels of a tomb below the world, the thousand things here risen to, if not above, before the day ends. The spectacles, the book, forgetful lover and forgotten love, cobweb hung with trophy wings, the fading trumpet of a car, the knowing glance from star to star, the laughter of old friends. Yeah, I find that very beautiful. I think the first stanza is him, well, at least it's him kind of painting an image of him in his friend's house, in a basement, and looking out of the window through window blinds, I think, and seeing the sunrise on all these different things, on Queen Anne's lace and rocks and interwoven boughs. And then he says that they all drink the dewy manna in. So in a sense, I guess they're all revived by the sun. But then the image changes, and it seems like here in the second stanza, he's waking up inside a lake, like he's swimming in it, and he's swimming in it, and his head rises above the surface, and sees florets, the mountain laurel, floating on the surface of the water. And then there's this third stanza, which, well, the meaning is harder for me to grasp, but it also seems like the most complex and intense and emotional. I just find the very last line to be kind of heartbreaking, the laughter of old friends. Obviously, he's remembering these things that he's probably going to have to say goodbye to soon. But yeah, that's probably it. Thank you for watching, BookTube, and goodbye.